Welcome back, brothers and sisters, to the Desire of Ages series. Hope you're well, and I hope you have had a good start to the week. So we've started our previous episode. We started off chapter 8, which is the Passover visit, where we see Jesus going down to Jerusalem for the Passover festival. So we're continuing Desire of Ages 76, paragraph 2. The observance of the Passover began with the birth of the Hebrew nation. On the last night of their bondage in Egypt, when there appeared no token of deliverance, God commanded them to prepare an immediate release. He had warned Pharaoh of the final judgment on the Egyptians, and he directed the Hebrews to gather their families within their own dwellings. Having sprinkled the doorsteps with the blood of a slain lamb, they were to eat the lamb roasted with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. And thus shall ye eat it, he said, with your loins girded, and your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and ye shall eat in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. Exodus 12:11. At midnight, all the firstborn of the Egyptians were slain. Then the king sent to Israel the message, Rise up, get you forth from among my people, and go serve your Lord as he have said. Exodus 12:31. The Hebrews went out from Egypt, an independent nation. The Lord had commanded that the Passover should be kept yearly. It shall come to pass, he said, when your children shall say unto you, What mean ye by this service? Then ye shall say, It is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt, when he smote the Egyptians. And thus from generation to generation, the story of this wonderful deliverance was to be repeated. The Passover was followed by 7 days' feast of unleavened bread. On the second day of the feast, the first fruits of the year's harvest, a sheaf of barley, was presented before the Lord. All the ceremonies of the feast were types of the work of Christ. The deliverance of Israel from Egypt was an object lesson of redemption, which the Passover was intended to keep in memory. The slain lamb, the unleavened bread, the sheaf of first fruits represented the Savior. With most of the people in the days of Christ, the observance of this feast had degenerated into formalism. But what was its significance to the Son of God? The brothers and sisters, the Passover was a type to meet the antitype with Jesus Christ. And this is something the Pharisees and the Sanhedrin did not understand. They did not see, nor did they want to see. Okay, so like it says, the slain lamb, the unleavened bread, sheaf of the first fruits, all represented the ministry of Christ. See you on the next one. God bless.